Kevin Wang, and for my final project in Cornell University in Transmedia class, I choose to do a JavaScript game called The Snake. It is the classic one, the game I used to play on Nintendo Switch. It's really easy to play, but it takes a lot of practice to be good at it. So basically, it's just like a snake um, running in a square and seeking for food. So if the snake touch the edge, the game's over. So if the snake get its food, it will be longer. So basically, it's just an easy game. But what's new here is that I combine pure data programming inside with JavaScript together to create some sound effects when I touch the arrow key, and when the game is over, there's a actual sound. So and also I use Makey Makey to build the actual arrow key just to make the game easier for people to play with. And there's not much to do, just programming work to do. And the biggest difficulty, because I used to learn JavaScript, but now I'm starting from zero because I forgot all of them, so I have to check my files, my works before, and try to figure out what to do now. But it's really interesting to pick up things you learned before from the beginning. I did this game mainly for fun, and because I used to play this game a lot, but just on a Switch. And this time I built my own game with extra things from what I learned from the summer school. So it's really interesting to do when you combine things you learned before and things you learn now together into a new project. So you can see I'm trying to find my original file when I'm listening JavaScript. There's a lot of them. I have to find like the useful one because I used to did a snake game before, and there's a bunch of them. So, and that's the original snake game. You can see I read a lot of words on it just to remember what to do what. Okay, so this is my first code using the pure data, and this is the hello world code just for practicing. So basically for my button design, I choose the easiest one. So I draw some pencil arrows with my pencil, so I conduct them with the Makey Makey. Then Makey Makey will send the signal to my computer, which will enable people to play the game. So originally I'm trying to making a button with my old uh, Xbox gaming device, but unfortunately it was broken when I uh tried to redesign it. It's really terrible. So this is my snake game. Basically, this is JavaScript I learned a long time ago from my teacher, and so basically here is the audio part, and this is background color, so I define it. So this is how I draw the snake. So variable snake, etc., etc. And after that, I will fill like the little square in the snake And down below, this part is the most important part. So if the snake touches the edge, that means like you lose, the game over. So if the snake get their food here, so the food is yellow here, and the snake is black. So if the snake touches the yellow, which is the food, it would be a longer one. So another square is added to the snake. So basically, this is my JavaScript. Okay, let's start the game. Ooh. Okay. No! Oh god, it's so hard. So this is it, the snake game. Unfortunately, I lose it pretty fast this time, but it's a really good game to play when you're boring or just have nothing to do.